Back Row Ministry, the world premiere, Mr. Marty coming at you live and direct. So I had a question, and I had several questions. People talking about 8/11, 9/11. Nothing happened on those days, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Let's break this down. 9/11 has already began. 8/11 has already began. They began on the dates we said they were going to begin on. Continue to be on the watch. Continue to be vigilant. 8/11 is a number. 9/11 is a number. If you take 8 times 11, you get 88. We're inside of an 88 ritual right now with Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, if you take parts of his name, I think Antonio sums to 88 in gematria. He's inside of an 88 ritual. The gentleman, I think Epstein, the gentleman who was accused of rape, remember now we got all this rape ritual, sums to 88. We had car crashes. We talked about the beginning of the stock market crash. The beginning of that ritual was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was the beginning of the car crash and the stock market crash ritual. Then we had deaths related to the ritual to build the energy. We had Beyonce's, the gentleman who wrote Say My Name passed away in a car crash. We had the country western young lady who was the country western singer, died at age 30 in a car crash. So that's that car crash and the stock market crash ritual. Building up to that event. 9/11 is 99. 99 could come on any day. There's certain days where this 99 gematria is going to drop. There's certain days when 88 gematria is going to drop. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Certain situations where 88 and 99 are going to be used. Illinois is a 99 state. Illinois is one of your 99 states. Chicago. Things I've been seeing is these ridiculous baseball scores coming out of Chicago, and I'm going to sit and add up some of them scores and see what I get. I think it's going to be an event in Chicago. So we're already there, people. We're already there. Stay on the watch. Don't take your eyes off the watch. The elite work by lulling people to sleep. That's what they want you to think. Oh man, nothing happened, and they was talking all that shit, and nothing took place, and you lull to sleep, and you stop paying attention. And the minute you stop paying attention, bam, they get you. That's when they get you, because you're not paying attention. They've lulled you to sleep. It don't happen. Things don't have to happen on the day. The day is just the beginning of the ritual. The day is just the beginning of the ritual. 8/11 started the ritual. The ritual had started way before that. We hit our key days. Why you think the comedian got on there talking about, well, you know, watch out for 8/11? He's talking about 88, the beginning of the 88 ritual. We're deep into this 88 ritual. Antonio Brown is running this ritual into the ground, this rape ritual, and switching teams. Now he becomes, he's not a Steeler anymore. Now he's a Patriot. He's a raping patriot at that. Then it'll be another ritual. Antonio Brown, in my opinion, I could be wrong about this, is for the XFL. He's for the new Extreme Football League, where people are going to get seriously hurt in this football league. There ain't going to be no nice tackle league. This is going to be a league created for a specific cause, using sports for a specific reason. But Antonio Brown is going to the XFL. That's what this whole thing is about. Alpha and Omega ritual. Remember we talked about the Alpha and Omega ritual? We started that off in college basketball. They gave you the Alpha and Omega ritual, the first and the last. Virginia beat Texas. That was an Alpha and Omega ritual. The first state where slavery began beat the last state where slavery ended, Texas. That was the Alpha and Omega ritual. That's what some of this stuff is all about. That's how sick these people are. So you have to be paying attention at all times, but don't let them lull you to sleep because it didn't happen that day. And people say, well, at Moxley, he don't know what he's talking about. It didn't happen that day. Dude, we already at war. We already at war. Fuck what the news say. Like Brother Yahi said, and some other people are saying, we've been at war for years. We're at spiritual warfare. Now we're moving into the physical part, which is all distraction. All distraction. This is the physical part, just the distraction to continue the operation that they have planned anyway. So, cryptocurrency. We're moving into cryptocurrency. The stock market must crash. It must crash. Why? Because that's the only way to get people away from money. Paper money. So you crash the market. But it must crash to move to cryptocurrency. It's all about the Alpha and Omega rituals, the beginning and the end. Then we did that big piece on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was a beginning and an end ritual. That's what that movie's about. The end of something and the beginning of something new. So pay attention, stay vigilant, especially in the Oakland and San Francisco area. Watch your sports. Sometimes in sports, they give you things that you need to see. So right now in Oakland, you're seeing a lot of 144 rituals. San Francisco, 144. You got a lot of 144 rituals in baseball. Brother, he talks a little bit more about the 144, the Super Bantu. The attack on people with color that can kind of absorb radiation when it's radioactive. When the radiation part of the war kicks off. There will be nukes in this war, ladies and gentlemen. Find your fallout shelter. Wherever your fallout shelter is, get to it. If you can. If not, find some other place to be. But this is not going to be your regular war. Don't get lulled to sleep thinking that nothing changes. That's how we get destroyed. We always think that nothing changes and is always going to be the way it is right now from the view of my car. That's not reality. Things change all the time. If that's the case, where's Rome at right now? Where's the power of Rome and the Colosseums at and gladiators? Where's that stuff at now if things don't change? Things change all the time. We just don't want to see it. We just don't want to see it. And now we'll be a part of it again. We'll be a part of another change. So we're in our 9/11 stage of the ritual, the 99 part of the ritual. Look for things that sum to 99. Some of this stuff you can just add up for yourself. You'll find a lot of 99 coming up in the next couple of weeks, especially as the war talk builds. Because now the war talk with Iran is building. They're trying to build the momentum. But a lot of that's connected to how this presidency goes. A lot is going to be connected to that. But watch Illinois. That's a 99 state. And then do some gematria and find the rest of your 99 states. Okay? But be looking for things that are 9 times 11, 8 times 11, and 7 times 11. Those are the things we always look for because all those things are tied into the ritual. The 8/11 ritual continues with Mr. Antonio Brown. Mr. Mahdi, peace and hair grease.